Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. I'm here with 2010 Simlands Ontario PGA Senior Champion Ken Tarling. It's the third year in a row that you've won this championship. Ken, how does that feel?
Well, it feels great. To be a PGA champion is fantastic. So, third time's outstanding.
Now, I mentioned in my speech to the in the closing ceremonies, Ken, that Mo Norman and John Henrik are the only other three-time champions of this event. And you mentioned in your acceptance speech on how you held Mo in such high regard. What does it mean to be held in this, or to be in the same company as Mo and John?
Well, I mean, I used to play a lot with Mo. We played together on the Ontario PGA, the old Rolex Pro, and of course on the tours. So we used to play a lot of practice rounds and stuff. So it was fun to come and watch him. I used to come watch him win this tournament back in the day, and he went against Dougie Bruton and Hendrick and Kenny Gerard. I mean, they were some really good players. So they scored well. So to be able to be a three-time champion like Mo and Johnny's a real treat, an honor.
Now, Ken, you're known in the Ontario PGA and Canadian PGA as one of the ultimate grinders, and today would be a testament to how much you can grind. You made an eagle on 13, which really changed the round for you. I think that sort of put the momentum in your favor. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I didn't play well for the front nine. I mean, I didn't. I missed a lot of putts that were in the makeable range, and nothing was going well. And actually, Kevin King, when I talked to him on the 10th hole, he kind of gave me a little shot and said, "Get going." And so did Rick Willen. We were like, "Come on, we got to get our heads in this thing." Yeah. So it worked out well, and we kept grinding and working pretty hard. But the thing about 13 that was really lucky for me was that I drove it in virtually the same spot as I did yesterday. And yesterday I went for the green in 2, and when I found my ball, it was literally 2 inches on past the red dot that we were going to use for today's pin.
Oh, really?
So I was like, wow, this is, Yeah. So I had the right yardage, and the wind was strong into us, and I hit my hybrid in there, and the guy said, well, it pitched only 2 feet from the hole. So I had a 12-footer, which I converted, and it did help. It made a big swing, and of course, Billy ended up making bogey there, so Billy was at 5 under at the time, and so it really did help. Yeah, it was big.
And then you got into a playoff, and yesterday as I was filming the playoff, I found myself I was nervous for both of you guys. Obviously, Billy would have been a great champion as well, and it would have been great to see him win, but obviously it's good to see you win as well. Tell us about nerves. Did nerves have any factor today?
Yeah, they did actually. I mean, I was edgy at the start. I don't know why, but I said yesterday I wouldn't be edgy, wouldn't bother me at all, and yet I was anxious. So, but then I settled down. When I wasn't playing well, I just was like, well, it's just not going to happen today. And then after that eagle, it got really exciting. I mean, I started to get edgy again. But I as I mentioned in my acceptance speech, I'm working with Paul Doolan's really helped me with my breathing and how to control my anxiety levels. And Penny helps me too when we talk about it all the time. So, yeah, I was very nervous. But, at the end of the day, this stuff's working for me. I'm learning how to deal with the nerves and to be able to stroke the putts, especially with the putter twitching all over the place, and still have it go where I want it. So that's good.
Now, one final question. You said at the beginning of the week that, Maple Downs has been a nemesis for you, a golf course that you haven't performed well on. You spoke about playing in a Pro-Am one time with Mr. Gus Maui, and you shot 50 on the front nine. And is there any sort of redemption for that, or was that just a ploy to get the other guys scared, or to sort of count you out?
No, I did. I remember playing with Gus and playing badly, so it's just, and it's a great golf course, but I struggle on the greens. I haven't had the right selection of clubs off the tee sometimes. I put myself into some awkward situations. I slowly have come up with a better game plan to play it, and today I really wanted to be, it meant a lot to me to be a three-time champion. So on the back nine I was like, man, let's get something going, and I started to play a little bit more aggressively, and so I'm happy with my game plan. I'm happy with how I'm starting to understand the golf course, but it's a real challenge, especially when it's blowing like this and the greens are this fast. I mean, there's 3-foot putts have got lots of movement in them, so it's tough out there.
Well, congratulations. It's a testament to your age. You're getting better with age and learning how to handle the golf course better. So great job, Ken. You're a great champion for the Ontario PGA, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Thank you.